tilt your pelvis forward and arch your back in. So it's really not going to be cute. It's not like a cute exercise. You kind of look a little hunched over dog. But it's like, that's how you get that activation. We did today a triple drop set of sumo stance dumbbell squats. And when it comes to legs, training them every single day, your foot placement, your weight, everything is so important because you need to be able to recover the body part you're not training by making sure that you're only activating and isolating the specific muscle group that you are training that day. So I only train legs every single day. So recovery is super important, and it has to be active recovery, for me at least, because I train legs every single day. So you have to make sure that you're isolating the muscle group you're training that day to allow the other ones to recover properly and to heal and to grow. So when you're doing when you're doing an exercise like the sumo stance dumbbell squat, you want to make sure that you're activating your glutes. So that means you're going to have a wider stance, your feet are going to be slightly turned out, and you're going to put all of the weight through your heels. By doing that, you activate your posterior chain, and by putting the weight specifically on the outside of your feet, you're going to activate your glutes a little bit more than your hamstrings. Obviously, that posterior chain is all connected. You are going to activate your hamstrings. We did train hamstrings today, so I wasn't as, nitpicky about it. But foot placement and the weight of where you put everything starts at your feet, and that's how you really isolate those positions in your legs. Yesterday we did some leg press exercises, and I kind of showed the same thing because I was doing quads yesterday. So for those, you want to have your stance lower, you want to have the weight pushing through your toes opposed to your heels. If you had your heels high and pushing through there, you're going to activate your posterior chain. If you're pushing through your toes and the inside of your feet, you're going to activate more of that quad. And even more specifically, you can get down to which part of the quad, whether you're doing your quad sweep or you're doing the teardrop, by how you're angling your feet. So it's not just pushing through your toes. If you're pushing through your pinkies, if you're pushing through your pinky toes, or you're pushing through your big toe, how you're tilting your feet out. Everything comes down to that foot placement, and it builds from there. Just like when you're posing, everything starts with your foot placement. So it's super important to have that stance correct and have the proper footwear. The Gasp, what are they called? The Zeus, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those Zeus shoes have completely changed. So right now I'm wearing just these like thick, chunky Filas. You cannot train glutes and hammies in these. You're automatically, with this angle, pushing through your toes. These are great for quad day, not for hamstring and glute, because your body cannot, you can't activate it when your foot is like this. You're automatically putting all of your weight through your toes.
Cool.
It fucking hits so good. When I had to stop that last one, it was 35 pounds, and I failed out, and I couldn't get up for the 7th one, and that's how you know that the drop set was successful. If I'm moving that 35 pounds like it's butter, I wasn't going hard enough on the other ones.